Movie tanks look like shoeboxes. Real designers tilt the front plate like a shrug. That slope is not styling. It is math wearing steel. A shell that would punch straight through flat plate may glance off, shatter, or travel farther through metal than anyone on the blueprint wanted. Then, early tanks in the First World War, thin vertical plates, bullets, and shrapnel the main worry. Now, composite arrays, reactive tiles, and active protection, but slope still appears because physics did not retire. Armor fights kinetic energy, shells and penetrators trying to bore in. A perpendicular hit concentrates force on the thinnest path through the plate. Designers want that energy spread out, delayed, or sent elsewhere. Sloping tilts the plate relative to the incoming round. The shell must chew through more material even if the plate's actual thickness never changed, like walking uphill through a wall instead of through a door. Angle also invites ricochet, especially near the critical grazing angles where rounds skip instead of bite. Combined with hardened surfaces and imperfect hits in battle, slope buys lottery tickets your crew appreciates. The Soviet T-34 became the poster child, sloped hull faces on a mass-produced tank in the Second World War. It was not the only sloped design, but it taught armies that silhouette and angle could be as loud as raw thickness on a budget. Slope steals internal volume, less room for crew, ammo, and systems. Sharp angles complicate welding and can create shot traps if poorly joined. Armor is always a compromise cube: protection, weight, space, cost. Today, many tanks layer ceramics, steels, and composites with reactive boxes that disrupt shaped charges. Sloping still appears on fronts and turrets because even smart armor likes a bad angle for the enemy. Here is the twist. Sloped armor looks aggressive and futuristic, but it is mostly geometry, the same trick a hillside plays against rain, applied to metal so explosives have to work harder for a square answer. Tactics angle the hull toward threats, presenting your strongest slope, hiding weaker side armor. A tank is a moving math problem driven by people who hope the other side's geometry is worse. Recap: flat armor eats square hits. Sloping lengthens the path through steel and encourages glances. Famous mid-century designs popularized the look. Modern composites still use angles. Protection is engineering, not invincibility. Next on War Sketch. The invasion beaches had no port, so the Allies towed harbors across the channel like furniture for an army.